What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. So y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. So y'all see I dyed my hair. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, so I am giving y'all a story time on how I call myself scamming. So before y'all get to judging, watch the full video so y'all can find out what happened. Okay, y'all, so let me get a picture. I gotta think. So we're gonna say this is around July, maybe August, maybe July, August, still around the summertime, because I got a lot of subscribers. Some of y'all out of state. So we started school down here in Mississippi around September, the end of September, something like that. So baby, yeah. So me and my cousin, I'm gonna put her ad up here, Naya, we called ourselves doing like scamming. Not necessarily scamming. So like I said, around June or July. So y'all, my grandma died around May. I don't know like when she died, but I'll put the date up here around May. At the beginning or towards the end of May. By that time I was like 3 months pregnant. So yeah, I really needed my grandma. If you don't know, some of my subscribers don't know, I went through a lot of depression. So my grandma died in May. Then my step-papa, her boyfriend, decided he was gonna get iPad around like 2 months later after my grandma died. So he started talking to all these women and stuff, this and that and the third. Then y'all, I seen his ex-wife texting his iPad, well, his phone, talking about this, we done made this and that many years. Like, don't nobody care, you fat mother freaking. Y'all, I gotta blank that cuss there, mute the cuss word, but y'all get what I was saying. Like, y'all, I tell y'all, his ex-wife was sloppy as, y'all, sloppy. And then I'm like, you up here texting while my grandma fucking dying. Like, y'all, I could barely stand this fucking man. And to this day, I can barely fucking stand him. Because my grandma dead, about dead. And you still texting your ex-wife, like, go be with that bitch for sure. Like, no him. Then me, like, okay, so y'all, this was, just say, April. We decided we was going to go fishing. And my grandma has 2 ponds across the road from her house. So me, my mom, my auntie, and my brother, we went fishing for about an hour, 2 hours. So I decided I'm going to go to my grandma's house and visit. And mind y'all, this is when COVID come around and everybody started getting out of school, all of that. And so I decided I was going to see my grandma, and he would like, call before you come. So I called and she came out on the porch. And I decided I was going to give my grandma a hug. Sweetie, let me tell y'all what happened. My stepfather was gonna say, no, you can't hug her because it's COVID around here. Like, man, it don't matter if I did or didn't have COVID. I have a mask on and I just put hand sanitizer on. Sweetheart, I'm hugging my grandma. And my grandma was like, no, Ellen, let her hug me. He was like, no, because if something happened to you, Benita, this and that and this and that. I'm like, man, the reason why I'm telling y'all is because this gets into the part why I really got his money. So it's like, he just sitting up here getting, like, really pissing me off. Every time I went up there, he would constantly piss me off. Then I'm just sitting up here like, you for real right now? So I couldn't hug my grandma. I didn't hug her because he was doing too much. Then, y'all, I just walked off, got in the truck. Like, he pissed me off. Then when I got home, I cried because I couldn't hug my grandma. Then, y'all, and the main reason I was pissed off before my grandma died, that was the last time I got to see my grandma speak, even notice who I was before she really died. And it really hurts me to this day to know that was the last time I really got to see my grandma. I didn't get to say goodbye. I didn't get to say I love you and none of that. Y'all, I'm holding my tears back just because y'all asked for the story time. Then it's just to the point where he pissed me off that bad. Then I text her, and I told her he pissed me off. So I just walked away. I didn't say nothing to neither one of y'all because if he was gonna constantly tell me that, I was gonna go off, cuss him out, because my temper is bad. So I was just basically walking away from the situation, because I'm not about to go out for my grandma's husband. I'm just gonna be respectful and go on with my business. Then, like I said, a couple weeks go by, my grandma died. She was in ICU, and what happened? Then I went up there visiting her. She did not know who I was. Like I said, that was the last time I got to see her, when he started all the drama. And I went to see my grandma. I just seen her laying there like she was really basically dying. So she went to the hospital, the next day or the next 2 days. And she was probably in the hospital a week. And she told one of the nurses, I'm ready to go home. And he was like, you're going home soon. She was like, no, my heavenly home. And he told my dad that. And an hour later, my grandma passed away. It was basically devastating. I was sad. To this day, I cried because of my grandma's being gone. Then, a couple months go by. Like I said, he gets this iPad. And I seen his wife text messages. I keep going back and forth, but yeah. I see his wife text messages. And she was like, we will be this and that many years, this and that many years. Like, don't nobody care. Your wife is sloppy as freak. She's nasty, like nasty, honey, nasty. Like she doesn't even bathe. She's white, but why is her neck black? Like black, honey, baby. She is my complexion. Why is your neck this color, sweetheart? Not even that color, like, y'all. Her neck is, hold on. Look, y'all, she is my complexion, okay? And your neck is this color, sweetheart. And you texting your ex-wife over my grandma, sweetheart. No, don't get me started on your ex-wife, how sloppy she was. Okay. Then he telling me about his new girlfriends online. Y'all, mind y'all, this girl like 23 or something. I'm like, you 71, 70, almost 80. Going with this? He sending her money, this and that. Then I go on the Facebook page. The Facebook page friended me like a week after they started talking. Y'all, I go on the Facebook page. It's a man. It's a whole freaking man on the Facebook page. He done sent this man a whole iPhone 11, bro. A whole iPhone 11. Y'all, iPhone 11, I don't know how much. But I'm going to put it on the screen. You bought this man iPhone 11 thinking it's a woman. Then he sent her like $200-$300 for a plane ticket to come see him. A plane ticket. He going to say, she going to be here in a week. She going to be here in a week. Me waiting. That week come by. Where she at? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. No freaking where to be found. Like, where is she? Huh? Oh, okay. Then I'm just sitting up here waiting to meet Whoop the Whoop, whatever her name was. It was a man, obviously. So he's still talking to her. Then he started spending money like hundreds, 50s, 200s, in the thousands at this point. And I'm like, you must got money. Because you and my grandma, y'all gave me hundreds and stuff, but y'all ain't never gave me that much. You spending on these women. Huh, honey? Because I need some of that, baby. I can text you off of my iPhone. I can make me a Facebook page and text you and get that little cash. So, okay? Then I'm like, sir, what are you doing? And then he constantly showing me the women he talking to, showing my dad. Then he told my brother, if you make me and my girlfriend break up, I'm going to whoop you. I'm like, whoop who? Whoop this one? No, you're not going to whoop him. Like, I went off because, like, who child you going to whoop? Who child? Yeah, you talking about us need to help you clean up. Who? Yeah, y'all, he shitted everywhere. And he thought I was going to wipe this shit up behind him. Shit, who wiping it up? Not me, not this one. For $20, you going to give me a couple of them hundreds that you was giving them. You going to give me more than that. More than that, honey. No. Then, let's get into part of the scamming. So, y'all, I found his wallet on the on the floor. I get his card. I take a picture of it. Take a picture of the bag. CVC code. I think that's what it's called. CVV, something like that. I took a picture, y'all. I go on Amazon on my account. Y'all, I bought me. I'm going to show y'all. I bought these Crocs. Y'all, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all, I bought me a whole bunch of pink stuff. I bought me a pink sweatsuit. I bought 3 pink sweatsuits, 2 pair of fluffy Uggs, a white pair, and a black pair. And then I bought me some underwear from Pink, some bras from Pink, some perfume, lotions, all that. Then my cousin, I was telling my cousin what I did. She was like, oh, I'm going to do it too. Oh, I'm going to do it too. Oh, I'm going to do it too. Okay, girl. Okay, Miss Girl. We're going to do it together. Together. So, y'all, a week later, I ordered some more stuff off Pink. And he was like, he called me. He was like, Abby, I need your dad to call me because somebody have been using your grandma's Pink card. Because my grandma, she had a Pink Victoria's Secret card for me to use. Obviously, he didn't know it was a Pink card. It was his credit card. And I'm like, okay, yes, sir. Okay, I'm going to tell him. So then we was on our way to my ultrasound appointment. Y'all. And I was scared to tell him. I was like, Dad, I got to tell you something. He was like, what, Evan? I said, I spent the money off his card. He was like, who card? I said, we call him Big L. I said, my Big L. He was like, what for, Abby? I said, because I feel some type of way because he did this and that, this and that, this and that to my grandma. And he gonna cuss me out. Like, no. He spending all this money on these whores. He can't give me no change, huh? He can't give me no change. Baby, no, I'm closing, blocking that out. What you need to be telling him, don't have no women in the house. Then like, y'all, let me tell you, let me backtrack something. I go in the room, put his clothes up in the drawer. I see some condoms and some lubricant gel. I'm like, what you gonna do with this? You old as hell. Baby, you old as fucking Moses. You can barely change your diaper right. You's pissy as hell. And you trying to have sex? Have sex? No, sir. No. Let my grandma, let him would have had a woman up in there. My grandma's spirit would have came out that grave and beat the shit out of him. And I would have been right up in there on top of their head, y'all. I swear to God, I would have been on his head with my grandma's spirit. Yeah, because no, sir, that's not how it's gonna work over here. No. If she would have came, that was the end of the discussion. But it wasn't no she, it was a he. Okay, let me fast forward back. So he was like, he called or whatever. He called. My dad called. Yeah, L. Did Abby did it? He said no. I was gonna tell him when I got up there after my ultrasound. So my dad took me to get ice cream, this and that. So I went up there and told him what I did. And I lied and said my dog was sick and I had to buy something for my dog. But that was a lie. Because I bought my dog a doggy bed, some doggy treats, a collar, a lot of other stuff. Y'all, at this point, I was like, looking. Then, he, dang, I'm trying to get it out right. He was like, it's okay. All you gotta do is ask. What is that? All you gotta do is ask this and then the third. And I was like, and I really told him why. I was like, you need to stop talking to all these women because my grandma don't like that. When that spirit come here and you be laid out dead one day when we come find you, I'm going to say that was Bonita coming to kill your ass because you had no business having these women up in her house. You better go back to where you came from doing all that, honey. Then he trying to talk to my aunties and my other auntie from Germany. And that's my grandma's sister and cousin, sister-in-law and cousin. I'm like, you trying to talk to them? Like, baby, no, we don't do that over here. We're not from Alabama like you know. You better go back to Alabama state line where they do that at. No, we don't do that over here. You better go back over there. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no cheese. Not even the bread or mustard or mayonnaise. No, we don't do that over here. Sweetheart, no. No. Then, like, he gonna sit up there and be like, I'm sorry, I apologize that this and that happened. No, sweetheart, no. So, y'all, moral of the story, don't scam you folks. But the bank gave him his money back, so, I mean, the bank gave him his money back, so at the end of the day, I really got what I wanted. But yeah, moral of the story, like I said before, don't scam your folks. But if they do that to you, you can. But yeah, y'all, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow all my social medias in the description box down below. Yeah, follow my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok. And I'll be back with it with another video. And I'm thinking about doing a vlog next week or this weekend of me going on vacation. So yeah, y'all, stay tuned for that vlog. Y'all, it's another part I had to tell y'all. Look at this right now. But y'all, this is another part I had to tell y'all. So yeah, y'all, we got called, and then my dad called Naya's auntie. Y'all, Naya's dad beat Naya ass. I didn't get my ass beat because I was pregnant. Y'all, Naya got beat. Then y'all, my cousin was like, yeah, Naya did this and that. Naya said she bought her some clothes off Shein with her grandpa's car, this and that. Y'all, then Naya got her ass beat. Naya couldn't come see me no more, and me and Naya fell off, and we barely started talking. We was barely talking at the time. So yeah.